Welcome back to TTS Daily. I'm Yi. First story of the day, South Korea, you done it. On March 6, 2025, 15 people were injured in Pocheon, South Korea after 8 500-pound Mk-82 armaments, dropped by KF-16 jets, landed in a civilian area during a joint military exercise. Oh my god. Pocheon is 40 kilometers northeast of Seoul, near the North Korean border. 15 people were injured, including 2 with serious injuries. These armaments damaged houses and a church, leaving shattered windows and debris. Look at the photos. The incident occurred during the South Korean-US joint live-fire exercise, the first in Pocheon ahead of the annual Freedom Shield drills, which is going to be on March 10 to 20th, 2025. The armaments fell outside the designated shooting range, so they have an area for you to do the live-fire exercise, and then it happened outside, Termed an abnormal drop accident by the Air Force, yes, and it's really serious. And it is also why residents have long protested noise and breeze from nearby military training grounds, and now you done it really happened. Thankfully, no casualties, but there are 2 civilians with really serious injuries. South Korea's Air Force apologized and wished the injured a speedy recovery, but we have 2 seriously injured now, come on. Residents were evacuated by midday. Authorities searched for the unexploded armaments, and the explosive ordnance disposal team and police cordoned off the area. Are there going to be more military drills near the area in future after this incident? We have no idea, but stay safe, everyone. Wow, look at this. We're back in Singapore right now, where Mr. Jason Wong encountered an elderly man lying on a PIE road shoulder near Toa Payoh on March 4, 2025 around 1 p.m. Wong was driving when he spotted a man dressed in a white shirt and dark pants near the road shoulder, just lying down there. So Wong was late for a work deadline, but of course, he turned on his hazard light, pulled his car over, and went down to assist. The man... why is this elderly man just lying on the road out there and there seems to be no bike or car or vehicle nearby? How did this man ended up lying on a road shoulder? Is he taking a break, resting? A second driver stopped in front of Wong's car also to assist the elderly man. Together, they propped the man up and moved him into Wong's car. The elderly man appeared disoriented with blood on his fingers and ears, so most likely he did fall. Did he fall off a bike or something? Fell off a lorry from behind? Did he go into an argument in a car and he was left stranded at the highway? But the elderly man only told Mr. Jason Wong that he wanted to go to Bukit Batok Street 11 to collect his taxi, but couldn't explain how he ended up near Toa Payoh. So this elderly man is probably a taxi driver, but why was he lying on the road shoulder in Toa Payoh PIE? Anyway, Wong, being the good Samaritan he is, prioritized getting the man off the road and into his car to cool down. After driving briefly, he flagged down a police car for further assistance. So now police are involved now. Wong explained the situation to 2 officers as Mandarin, and 1 officer assured the elderly man they would take him to his destination and help him out of Wong's car. And the elderly man was safely handed over to police, averting any potential accident. Once again, the question burning in everybody's mind, how did he end up lying on the road? Still in Singapore right now, where we have more scams, and this time this is a honey trap scam where a 20-year-old woman and her 23-year-old boyfriend created fake female online personas to lure men, extorting money by threatening to report interactions with supposed minors to the police. In total, they have extorted over 12,000 Singapore dollars. So the woman now pleaded guilty on March 5th, 2025 to 1 cheating charge and 2 extortion charges, 7 other charges to be considered at sentencing. She cannot be named as she was under 18 years old for one of the 7 charges. Her boyfriend, case pending, the identity protected to avoid identifying the woman. So the incidents are: victim number 1, on January 2024, they created Farah on Telegram, a fake female online persona, and engage with victim 1 in very intimate chats. After that, they create Mob on January 28, posing as Farah's brother, approaching victim 1, claiming that Farah is underage, And then they extorted from victim 1 750 Singapore dollars initially, and then an extra 3,500 Singapore dollars for fake hospital bills. Victim 1 paid and then later reported to police. Victim 1 is a 25-year-old man. So 2 months later, at March 2024, they have victim number 2, a 26-year-old man. They used a similar method as for victim number 1, but this time they managed to extort over $11,000. Their next 2 victims would be in August 2024, where victim number 3 is a 23-year-old man and victim number 4 is the 23-year-old man father. They created Tiara on another social media app, and then they met with victim number 3 near Dakota MRT on August 27, 2024. And this time, they hired a 17-year-old accomplice, to pose as Tiara. And victim number 3 got physical with this 17-year-old accomplice, which was photographed by the woman, okay? So now the woman, boyfriend, and the new second accomplice, a 20-year-old man, confronted victim number 3 and managed to extort 1,000 Singapore dollars from victim number 3 and his father, who is victim number 4. Victim number 4, the father, filed a police report. Subsequently, the woman was finally arrested on August 29, 2024. Court ordered a reformative training suitability report on March 5, 2025, and sentencing is set for April 2025. Beware everyone of these honey trap rules with fake personas, the people that you meet online aren't exactly who you think they are, okay? So, exercise that common sense, okay? Exercise that common sense, especially on chat platforms like, I don't want to say, but chat platforms, social media, just stay safe, Okay, what is going on here? This happened on February 27 at the Singapore River at Clarke Quay, okay? A man was allegedly passing water into the Singapore River, okay? And while he was doing that, his friend was filming him. Okay, there are cases where people might be too urgent and they pass water in public, which is illegal, by the way. But then, this is not the case, because if you are passing water due to urgent needs, why is your friend recording you? So a passerby recorded the incident, and the man's companion told the passerby, it's okay, it's nothing, don't record, And the men involved are believed to be non-locals. One man told the passerby to stop recording while another in the group continued filming the act. So what are they trying to do? Are they trying to keep memories of their friend passing water into the Singapore River? Is it something that they want to flex about it maybe? Why do they need to take video evidence of their friend passing water into the Singapore River, okay? A friend of the man raised his hand to block the passerby's recording. The man returned to a vehicle believed to be a tour van after the incident. The passerby informed the man that passing water in public is illegal in Singapore. Yes, the passerby then filed a report with the police, okay? Take note, under the Environmental Public Health Regulations, public urination is an offence. First-time offenders face a 300 Singapore dollars fine with a maximum of 1,000 Singapore dollars if convicted in court. Once again, I don't think the issue is they can't find a toilet, they are too urgent, okay? They wanted to make a statement because their friend is filming them. And for our last story of the day, first of all, be kind to your helpers, okay? Madam Ann, a 42 Singapore permanent resident, assaulted her maid, Lady P, 33, an Indonesian helper, okay? Acts include pouring an entire bottle of soy sauce over Lady P's head, her helper's head, throwing chili at her face, and even twisting her left ear. So let's go through about what happened. But first, Madam Ann is sentenced to 4 weeks in jail on March 6, 2025 after pleading guilty to 2 counts of using criminal force, 1 count of voluntarily causing hurt, 4 additional charges, throwing rubbish, water, flour, and swinging a shoe considered during sentencing. Okay, here are the timeline of what happened. On March 2023, Lady P, the helper, was employed by Madam Ann's husband, okay? Everything was going okay, until 6 months later in September 28, 2023, this was when Madam Ann got very frustrated with the helper, Lady P, because she keeps forgetting to store the soy sauce in the fridge. First of all, am I the only one who store my soy sauce out in the open? Are we supposed to keep soy sauce in the fridge? So she was really irritated that her helper constantly forget to store her soy sauce in the fridge. And the helper, Lady P, explained that the soy sauce is too big to store in the fridge, okay? So Madam Ann got so frustrated, she opened the soy sauce bottle and pour half of the bottle over Lady P's head. Yes, so dramatic, so wow, okay? You know what's even wilder? It was the response from her helper, Lady P. The helper challenged her employer, Madam Ann, and Madam Ann poured the remaining bottle of soy sauce over her own head. I do not understand. Yeah, I know. I don't understand already. Okay? Okay, anyway, another incident in September 2023. We do not know if this is before or after the soy sauce incident, okay? Madam Ann tell Lady P that her helper removed the seeds from my chili, okay? And then after so-called completing her assignment, Madam Ann went to check the chili and see there are still seeds in her chili. She got so frustrated, she threw the chili and it flew and hit Lady P's eye. And Lady P, of course, felt a sting, eye irritation because chili is spicy, okay? The next incident comes in October 2023 when Madam Ann is again annoyed when she smelled an odor on her couch, and apparently Lady P, her helper, forgot to put a mat on the sofa, and her daughter actually passed water on the sofa and the stain left an odor. Okay, and then after even her helper Lady P tried to clean up the sofa again, she still complained of an odor. The odor is still lingering and unbearable to Madam N, so much that she had to twist the ear of her helper Lady P. Like disciplining a child, I mean. So her helper Lady P had enough and reported ongoing verbal and physical abuse to the authorities, and even noted that Madam N threatened the helper with a Singapore $2,000 penalty if she reported to authorities. The police report was filed by her helper on October 9, 2023. Prosecution sought 5 to 9 weeks jail, citing a pattern of abuse, while the defense argued that the incidents were brief, lacked direct physical contact beyond ear twisting. How about the flying chili to the face? How about the soya sauce on top of the head? And caused no lasting injuries, okay. Highlighted Madam N's regret, loss of temper, and family responsibilities. Just want to know, be kind, take care of your helpers, okay? Good begets good.